Welcome, guys. I hear that you guys were assembled or put together not too long ago. It was maybe 6 months ago.
It's like 7, 8
So
months
check
ago.
it out.
Yeah.
We all applied to a talent search company called Asina.
Yeah, and so Asina really liked the way that we danced and sang and looked together as a group, and they just thought, hey, what if we put these guys together as a boy group? And so they called us and asked us if we were up for that. And
Yeah, we've been together for like 7, 8 months now. It's been an awesome experience. We're really excited.
And what's
change a
cool is you guys are all from like different parts of
Yeah.
the world, right?
Exactly.
So first, introduce yourselves and where you're from.
Okay, cool. My name is Dylan, and I am from Dallas, Texas, but I have some French and Spanish and German background.
Does that mean you're a Cowboys fan?
Yeah, I am a huge Cowboys
Ah, right.
fan. Very.
I'm Jaden. I'm 15, and I'm from Germany,
Nice. That's awesome.
Short to the
What
point.
part of Germany are you from?
Hamburg.
Oh, Hamburg, Germany. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's really cool. And
I'm Sean. I'm 16. I'm from Florida, and I'm half Italian.
Boca Raton, right? Or is it?
Yes.
How do you say that? Is that
Yes,
correct?
Boca Raton.
Got it.
I'm Devin. I'm 18, and I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn in the house.
BK.
All right, you guys. So tell me what it was like to meet each other for the first time. What was that like?
Well, it was actually it was a really fun day. Sean was the first one to
Yeah.
get to LA, and we all came at different times, which wasn't necessarily planned. But I was the last one, and we got here at totally like Sean got here early in the morning. I got here late at night, so that whole day was just a whole bunch of like going and meeting new people, and it was weird because the next day we had to go do a photo shoot and pretend like we'd known each other for a
Yeah.
really long time. So it was not, I don't want to say difficult to adjust, but it was definitely
Little
a
nervous.
task to adjust. But we all like each other and we all get along great. So
Yeah.
I mean that
Luckily.
definitely helps a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
luckily.
Not
Yeah, that
everybody
helps,
gets that
right? When
lucky.
you like each other.
Yeah,
yeah.
How long did it take to really get comfortable with each other and like really get to know each other?
2 weeks at most.
Here's the thing. I think when you live in close proximity to someone, because we all live in like one apartment together, different rooms and whatnot, but when you live in close proximity to someone, you get adjusted to who they are and
Right.
what they're about so much faster, and you become friends faster. Like kids in college, like I can imagine that best friend that you have will be your best friend for life, and that's how we are, you know.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I guess there's that moment in time where you guys are just kind of chilling, hanging, not working, and you just bond late at night, or you guys kind of become brothers.
yeah.
of
Those
the-
Monopoly
Yeah.
games.
It's always a Monopoly games, isn't it?
And there'll be like some nights that we'll all just randomly be up kind of late, and
Yeah.
like we'll all congregate in the kitchen at
Right.
11 a.m. and we're just like, "What are you doing up?" "Oh, I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
be chilling,
Getting some
Yeah.
get some snacks."
Definitely. But we definitely grow as a brotherhood more and more every day.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's no real limit to it, I think, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, what do you guys? I know that the whole NSYNC thing is inspiration of what you guys are doing. Is there anything different, like that, or new that we can expect from you guys?
Absolutely.
coming
I
up?
think the past boy groups have either been all dance or no dance at all, and we kind of incorporate both. We want to bring back that hype that the 90s had with boy bands.
Yeah.
We want to be the influence on that, but we definitely also want to bring something to the table that hasn't been there before, that One Direction didn't bring, that NSYNC didn't bring. We kind of want to combine their influences because of course as a group we're influenced by them both, but not
Yeah.
only by them. But we want to just bring it all together and make something new that nobody's ever seen before.
And the single's called "Closer," right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so talk about the single and how that was developed and how that came about.
Well, we actually have this amazing producer and writer, Mil Gantos, and
Okay.
he wrote it. It was brought to us, and basically the song is about, you have this girl and you like her and whatnot, but you want to figure out a way to tell her that it's not just about anything physical. It's not just about anything other than getting to know her more, and that's the whole lean a little closer.
Yeah.
And it's like there's a line in it, "I thought I was too cool, then I fell for you."
Right.
It's kind of not the cliche vibe of like boy meets girl, but more like boy gets to know girl in
Yeah,
a
yeah.
sense, if that makes any
No,
sense.
seriously, it does. It's the difference between like, hey, you're hot, I want to get to know
exactly.
you, or like, you know what? Why don't we sit down, have a coffee, chat? What's your favorite color? What do you like?
And then that's when you fall.
Absolutely.
So, you guys are all really good looking. So, any crazy
Thank you.
fan encounters with like why you guys have been?
Yeah,
Together?
actually, we just had our first show at the Troubadour the other night.
Yeah, that's right.
And so, like, as we were pulling up to get ready, like, I had my window down. I was just, like, on my phone. I looked out. There's, like, all these fans outside already, like, lining up to get in. And then one fan saw me and was like, Sean, I'm like, oh boy. And I put up the window.
Because I don't think that's ever happened to any of us before, individually or as a group, because, obviously it was new to have people actually recognize you and see you and think, oh my gosh, I came to see him and I'm super excited, that I actually get to see him. Like, we've never had that experience, and it felt cool. It might have been a little weird at first, but I definitely think it's something
It was definitely.
it was really cool.
I want to add to that too. This girl Madison, she's like such a big fan of us. She
yeah.
spear hugged Sean. She almost knocked him off his feet.
Yeah,
she was so excited to see him.
So who's Madison? How did you get to know Madison?
She
She was there at the show.
fan.
She was
Got
just a
it.
fan. I guess that was seeing
just
us
following
online.
you guys
and whatnot.
everywhere
She had
and-
never
Yeah,
seen
she's
us in
really
person,
cute.
so
It was
yeah,
funny
she's
though
such a nice person.
because the way that she came up to us, it was like she had known us forever, and it
Yeah.
was really cool because we all obviously like our fans to be comfortable with us and comfortable talking to us because we're just normal people, And it was really awesome to see that she was there and super excited to see us, and we got to talk to her and get to know her a little
So
better.
supportive. She's awesome.
So as you guys become more popular and you guys are pretty much all over the world and become epically huge, how does that feel meeting fans? Because nowadays on social networks, like you said, they're so comfortable with you because they feel like they know you. They're walking up to you and they're like, "Hey, what up?" Or they're giving you a hug. How does that feel compared to maybe you guys were back in the day where, you know what I mean? They're just screaming from the audience. You know what I mean?
I think it's awesome. I mean, I wasn't there back in the day. I don't know how they handled it then, but I know that it's really cool to have someone see you online and have this idea of who you are in their mind, and then you go there and maybe you don't necessarily meet their idea, but you become their new idea. And now when they see you and they go back online, they think, yeah, that's that sweet kid. Hopefully, I hope. That's that sweet kid that I met. And yeah, I do know him.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
So when you guys are performing live, do you guys have a shtick? Do you guys have a thing that you guys do when you guys are performing besides obviously the...
We do.
Yeah, we do. Should we do it?
It's not necessarily tradition before we perform live, but it's whenever maybe we're like at a rehearsal or something and we're kind of
Music video.
burned out or something and we want to get more motivation. We had like this little huddle thing we do. I
Okay.
can show you if you want to see it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Absolutely.
Okay, see if I remember this one.
An exclusive. Ready? Ready?
What are we?
One band.
What are we?
Brothers.
Who are we?
New district.
What are we going to do?
Change the world.
That's awesome, you guys. Give it up for
Yeah.
New District.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.